Release with confidence, not hope. Most quality teams know the gap between those two words well. Complex environments, test failures that take days to diagnose, automation that demands expertise your teams are already stretched to provide. The platform has the capability. The bottleneck is the bandwidth to use it. The Digital.ai Testing MCP Server bridges that gap, giving AI agents direct, intelligent access to your entire testing platform through the AI your teams already use. Claude, GitHub Copilot, Cursor, Claude Code. Anyone can connect an AI to an API. What we build is the context layer so that agents behave like someone who's used the platform for years, not someone who's reading the docs for the first time. This is AI that doesn't just assist, it acts. Here's what it looks like. Agentic platform administration, your device farm, your projects, your environment health from a single conversational prompt. Agentic test analysis, hundreds of failures grouped by root cause, plain English summaries, a structured report ready to share in minutes, not days. Agentic test generation, runnable tests on real physical devices for developers and QA engineers alike. Whether you wrote the app or you're testing someone else's, all of it running live in a real environment on real devices. Let's start with the platform. The cloud admin's day typically starts with a circuit of dashboards, device status here, project health there, tag reports somewhere else. Instead, watch what happens when you just ask. In seconds, full device inventory, online and in use and available, gap analysis across the fleet. Every step the agent takes is visible. You can see exactly what it's querying and why. Then, a tag audit. Typos, duplicated labels, inconsistent naming conventions that quietly undermine reporting and automation. One prompt surfaces the full taxonomy. Inconsistencies identified, normalization ready to execute in moments, not hours. 44 device groups, including 14 with auto-generated names nobody ever cleaned up. Projects with no device coverage, resource gaps that were invisible until someone asked. What once took hours of manual investigation becomes a conversation. Your platform stays healthier, your teams stay unblocked. For QA engineers and test leads, this is where hours disappear. You run a suite overnight, you come into failures, some real, some noise, somewhere in between. Show me my recent test failures grouped by failure type. Not just faster, smarter. It's not replacing the manual process at speed. It's skipping to the conclusion. And then the document. Generate a summary report for my QA manager. Not a raw data log, a structured analysis. Failure categories, impacted devices, pattern observations, recommended next steps, formatted and ready to share. This is AI that doesn't just show you the data, it interprets it. All of it is only as powerful as the tests behind it. Most automated test generation tools share the same problem. They produce tests that look right until you run them. The inspection-based approach is architecturally different. The agent opens a live session on a real device, your app running on real hardware. It reads the element tree directly from the application, not guessing, the actual IDs from what's on the screen right now. From there, a natural language description is all it takes. Whether you wrote the app or you're testing someone else's, the starting point is the same, a real device and a question. And it passes. 28 seconds, Google Pixel 7, Android 14, step-by-step execution trace on the left, the app running on real hardware on the right. It runs the first time because the selectors were real. Emulators approximate, real devices reveal. Shift left, ship faster, ship with confidence. What you just saw is not a roadmap. It's available today. Platform health at conversational speed. Test intelligence that turns overnight failures into a structured report before the morning stand-up. Runnable tests generated from real devices. No source code, no automation specialist required. This is what agentic AI looks like when it's built for quality engineering, not bolted on. Ask your Digital.ai team for a live demo or visit Digital.ai to get started. Release with confidence, not hope.